Today I'm looking at Prima's latest range of awnings, which will probably be out in 2018. This is very much a sneak peek, and the press launch is at least a month, possibly two away, and they won't be in the shops until early parts of next year in 2018. The idea of today is just to have a look and get an indication of what the latest range will be, and any feedback received from today hopefully will then feed its way through into the finished product. Changes include bungee toggles to help peg the awning down. There are now zip shade skylights towards the top of the awning. Reflective trim to help you find your way back after dark. Storm tie-down straps are standard, which are already fitted to the awning. No trip doors, which also means it's comfortable for a golden retriever to lay in the way. And a 2-year warranty with instant replacement. The ripstop remains in the lineup and will be unchanged for 2018. The original Deluxe one will also remain in the lineup for some time and is the awning we currently have. If you haven't seen our video on how to put up an inflatable awning, I'll put a link in the description below. So the new models for 2018 are the Deluxe 2, the Canopy Air, the Modular 660 Air, which has a centre 260 main module with 2 pods on either end.
Look at those palm trees, damn!
The Modular Driveaway Air, which is aimed at motorhomes and campers. And the Brunel pole seasonal, which has the option of additional poles to make it that much stronger. You can even get them branded to match your caravan. Now, before I hand over to Phil, who's going to run through some of the features on the Deluxe 2, here's a clip sent in by a Prima customer which shows just how well an inflatable awning cope with 60-mile-an-hour winds, courtesy of Storm Eileen.
Welcome to the Deluxe 2. As mentioned before in our conversation, this is a model that we've been working on. This is not the finalized version of it. But straight away you can see there are some major differences than the Deluxe of 2017. We've gone with a slightly different design at the front. So where we used to have a straight line, we've now have a peak in the middle. Therefore, we've got a tiny bit more space in the middle, and obviously many of our customers tend to spend a lot of time by the table there enjoying their cup of tea or so. One major difference you can spot straight away is the fact that we've added roof lights this time. Obviously this came from feedback of our customers. It's very convenient, especially in days like that. Getting a bit more sunlight in the awning makes a huge difference. Now over here you can see that where the bladder connects to the caravan, we've added thick padding. So obviously we now have protection towards scratches, etc. And again, minor details that have come from feedback of our customers are protective cases for the inflation valves. So again, straight away, one thing you can spot is the fact that we've now added reflective strips on the exterior. This came from feedback of our customers. Obviously, we want to prevent them from tripping over overnight when they're on the caravan side or so. So obviously, this would make all our new awnings visible overnight. At the same time, we've changed our toggles. So this gives us more flexibility when we want to peg down the awning. Basically, just inflate it after we've threaded through the awning rail, and then pegging it down has become much simpler. And then if you go around, you'll get to see many minor details that have just changed. Simple things like adding Velcro on the cover of the main valves just makes it look a bit nicer design-wise, a bit tidier, and overall a nicer thing to have at the caravan pitch.
So that concludes the look at Prima's 2018 range of awnings. Now if you're anywhere near Bailey Parks Accessories on the M4-M5 junction, go and see Phil. A lovely guy, incredibly knowledgeable about awnings. He's just no golfer.
Go on, keep your head down.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
just look at the ball.
Yeah.
Right, move the club. Keep your shoulders square. There we go.